Alright, are we good here? Oh, I should go to the main scene, it's better for this. There we go, there we go. Hello, Arkio, hello, Blank, hello, Vessa, hello, Concon, hello, Bloodclaw, hello, Peace Off, how are you all doing? Hello, 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 welcome in, welcome in. I was so nervous that I had things wrong because nothing wants to go right. Nothing ever wants to go right. Hello, Red Dragonair. I need to get a better background for the chat as well. I had to move everything around, change a bunch of things. It's not the cleanest overlay yet, but I'm doing my best. Time for violence. Jeez, Blank. Jeez. I also tried to, what you want, no audio? This is a joke. Vessa, come on, please. No, you don't understand. I didn't have audio when I started it up earlier, and I got nervous there too. Major Laliette, hello, hello. We catch stream with Sad I missed 2 previous Arknight ones due to work. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're here now. Hello, hello. Dark Matsuda, hello. Very evil. What? First time managed to catch your life. Hello, Mattery. Hello, hello. Very tempted to join Vessa? What do you mean, Blank? What is that? What does that mean? Will there be an art section today? I didn't plan on an art section. I planned on just seeing where we go with episode 1. Because I was thinking, like, okay, one day is, like, art and split, and then the other is, like, just progressing through the story. I'm still trying to figure out what works best. And then on Tuesdays we do all art. So I'm finding, like, where that flow and balance is. Been watching your, Lemwin Master Study as time permits. Very pretty. Thank you, I appreciate it. And claiming there's no audio, I immediately saw what he was trying. Oh, jeez. I'm glad that you like the art sections, though. That makes me really, really happy. So last time when I had the art section, I was trying to draw Amiya, like, thrown off because of the maintenance, thrown off because I hadn't planned, thrown off because I didn't have a sketch beforehand. So I think what I'm probably going to do is redo the sketch of Amiya, because I don't think it has a good, solid foundation. And if it was a speed paint, I wouldn't really care, but I actually wanted to make it, like, a decent piece of fan art that I could use as a portfolio example. So I think I'm probably going to, I'm probably going to redo the sketch of it so that I can have more structure. Take your time seeing how to go at it. This still seems pretty experimental territory for you. It definitely is, yeah. It definitely is. MG9, hello, hello. Good luck and have fun today. I will try to. Thank you, Kazakami. I appreciate it. Alright, I tried watching a few beginners guides, by the way. I tried watching a few beginners guides, but 90% of them just focused on the gacha. So, yeah, I think that I still need to learn a lot in terms of mechanics, and like, actual gameplay. So much of it had to do with the gacha and understanding the items. Monster Zero, hello! Watching a movie right now, I'll be popping in and out periodically, wishing you the best of luck in the stages. Thank you, I appreciate it. Roll for this character, not that character. Talos, hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I don't like those guides. It's not that- okay, it's fine if that's what your focus is, but as a new player for the game, I'm trying to actually learn how to play the game. Maybe try, Cookie's Guide? It's pretty gameplay focused. I'll have to see if that one is on my watch later. There was one that had, like, 10 parts to it, and I have that one on watch later, and I was gonna try going through those, because that seemed more in-depth, gameplay-wise, and everything else was really, like, beginner's focus, how to pick the right, character to roll for. I'm like, that's not useful. Blank says we will continue to be maddeningly semi-helpful. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Look, the fact I got everything set up is what makes me happy, to be honest, so. Bill, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Alright, let's jump over here. Gotta turn this off, this on. Jump in here.
Needs to be done, Doctor.
There we go, there we go.
We can't afford to have you resting.
There we go. Okay. The other- oh, are we in ads? We're in ads right now, aren't we? We're in ads. Okay. That's fine. I can chit-chat a little bit. So, Good. Hopefully this thing is working as it should. That makes me happy. So, I'm trying to move away from pre-rolls and onto mid-rolls, and my chat was not good at giving me a heads up, or not chat. My screen, my text screen was not good at giving me a heads up about ads. But you see this little yellow moving thing? This is telling us, like, how long the ads are on Twitch right now. So I'm doing my best to try to balance between Twitch stuff, YouTube stuff, ad stuff, trying to be as understanding with things as I can. Doesn't mean I'm always gonna get it perfect, but I'm experimenting because pre-rolls, I think, were not helpful, and that's what I did for the longest time. I'm trying to move on to mid-rolls, so I'm trying to see what works best. Blank said, I considered drawing some tactical diagrams for basic tower defense strategic theory for the Discord. I mean, if I can understand it, then sure. What? Vessa, why? Vessa says you can't blame me, I'm immune to all ads and are thus unhelpful in this. That's okay, that's okay. Rindell, hello, hello. Here for some Arknights lore. I'm interested in seeing where it goes. Truly an ad 1 out of 6. A 1 moment? What? Yeah, the yellow bar shows the duration left. I was feeling like that would be a helpful way to do things. So that you guys can kind of see, like, when we stop, when we start. And it's not good at telling me on the Twitch side, so I'm gonna have to, like, let Twitch people know to let me know. Because I set it up to be like, hey, tell me in chat, and it doesn't. So, I'm trying.
There's still lots of work that needs to be done, Doctor.
I know, Amiya, I get it.
We can't afford to have you resting.
I'm not resting! I'm trying to let people come in. Hello, hello, Sierra. Sleepy, but reviewing chapter 1, writing for fanfic, just came here to say hi and stay for a bit. Alright, alright. Sorry to say, that might be scary, but close to 1.5k. That's still insane to me. That's still insane. Amiya's calling me lazy. I'm trying to be considerate, not lazy. Come on now. There are a lot of class-specific guides by people like Kuma, Silver, and Bloop. Ah, good to know. Yeah, I still need to learn... I understand the basics of the main classes. I don't understand subclasses at all. Alright, this is about running through. Is the bar part of the video feed and thus universal? Yeah, it is. So everyone can see it. Best of bootcamp wasn't good enough for you. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to understand things. I also made myself a little bit smaller because you guys were saying before that I was covering the screen a bit too much. So I did my best. I can't move it any further. If I do, for some reason, OBS wants to die. So hopefully it's good enough. Zaxaniel, hello, hello, and hello, Newbie Reaper. Back at it again, are you? I bet this will be an impression for you later on. Oh? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. I'm a little nervous. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to move that too because I can't cover your entire... I'm covering up your name. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's see where things go. Rindella Renji, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. What the heck? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, for anyone on Twitch, I was saying this before when you guys were in ads, but for anybody on Twitch, let me know if you get hit with ads, because I try to make it appear in chat, and it's not doing its job, and I have a little progress bar to show
There's
the
still
ads.
lots of work that needs to be done, Doctor.
I know, Amiya!
We can't
Please.
afford to have you resting.
I'm not resting. I'm trying to explain life. Ugh. Subclasses is easy to understand because of a few things that are noticeable, be in the art or just archetype range. For example, Centurion is a guard class. All of its characters have something that's a chainsaw or adjacent to a chainsaw. I see. Who knows if you make it to either chapter 5 or 8 without any support unit? It's up to you. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Amiya really doesn't know you if she thinks you're even capable of resting. Goodness. Got the prime laying there, why not use it to help nice creators? Thank you, Rindell, I really, really appreciate it. Work stupid, says Punny CEO. Alright, let's go. Continue on. We are done with episode 0, we start episode 1. I have to get back into the mindset of, like, actually trying to pay attention. Okay. Whew. Alright. We are good for now here. See where things go. Is it just me, or is the sky getting darker? If only it was just you. We never had much time anyway. The shape of the catastrophe cloud is more clearly defined than the black haze it was before. I don't like the feeling I get from watching it form over our heads. What a bad omen. To make things worse, reunion goons might be lurking in every nook and cranny. Actually, that's probably too conservative. What you should have said is that they're probably partying on the streets. Almost every street is filled with destruction, violence, and looting. Vehicles and buildings are being set on fire. But these thugs decided that it's the perfect weather for a picnic. If they're going out on a picnic now, it's the catastrophe that will feast upon their bones. This proves that most reunion members are just fools who have been whipped up into a frenzy. Look, they're not really having a picnic. I just wanted something to moan about. You didn't have to take me so seriously. Oh, you weren't being serious? Wait, were you trying to crack a joke? Sorry, I'm not good with this stuff. It's fine. It's just that I'm trying not to laugh as hard. Sorry for trying to make a joke at such a serious time. It's okay. Rhodes Island wasn't founded for the sake of having everyone keep a serious face. We've always wanted everyone to be able to smile. Amiya. Don't worry about it. In any case, let's help out with the scouting. I'll quietly dispatch the enemy at our 4 o'clock. Hopefully, their diseased organs won't explode or be rigged to serve as some kind of alarm. We'll wrap up and take care of the large group on the other side of the fortification. With this much chaos around us, nobody will notice a little more noise. Alright, let's move out. Alright. Okay.
Let's go. Keep an eye on my back.
I probably should have checked the map ahead of time, so we have 2 bases to cover and 2 openings. I think, Vesa, I saw you work this one before. So, MGUM Prime, thank you very much for following, I appreciate it. And Aikiai me, thank you. Hello. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to remember. If it's been like a day or two, I'm trying to go back to where I was. So, let's see, Myrtle, probably? I guess Myrtle is best for the front. If I can have a guard... Okay. We'll put... What? Wait, you can't talk while I'm trying to figure things out! I didn't hear what any of that said! Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a defender then. Fast-moving creature? Okay, good to know. Ah! Jeez, that is not optimal.
I've got this.
I know that's not optimal. I probably just should have let him go. Alright, you know what? Fang, please help me. I'm not doing things optimally. I ran out of time. I didn't know that Amiya would try to tell me something. Alright, let's try to focus both areas here. I'm not thinking... Hang on. Can't think straight. Amiya said, be careful as the enemy unleash more powerful hounds. I see, okay. Vanguard for early DPS is the way? Alright, I'm not thinking strategically right now. I'm a little bit thrown off. I'm not thinking super strategically. I know I placed my defender in a bad place. I know I placed Fang in a bad place. I got thrown off by the dog and Amiya talking at the exact same time. Where are we now with things? Probably should just have a healer at this point, so I'll have, I can't remember everybody's name. Placement's fine, you can work with it? Okay. Can't believe Amiya's working with the dogs against you. Not necessarily a bad place as long as you get enough time to deploy someone better, somewhere better, yeah. I think I'm gonna try having a healer here, most likely. See where that goes. I just need a little bit more time if possible. Alright. There we go. See if we can cover this area.
Here!
You don't use a heal if things are dead? What do you mean?
Follow me!
And if I can try to get... forget your name, I'm sorry.
You'll
Vanguards will buy you the time, it's their main use. That's good to know. Okay. Let's see. We don't really need a defender at the moment, but... Sarah can also heal, right?
You'll pay for that.
Trying to think where we are here.
Me.
Yeah. We'll get Amiya in this area.
Give me the order.
Alright, what is your skill? Attack up? Okay.
This arrow will find your throat.
You should be in a decent place.
We're doing it.
Alright. I'm gonna put area right here just in case.
You'll pay for that.
And I think we should be okay at this rate. I feel like we're okay for the most part. No one's really super down on health. Or more firepower so things can hear you. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, we do have a caster here. We're probably gonna need another caster for this. Not the most optimal. There we go. Okay.
Not one step backward.
And okay, that's not good.
Speak
That's not
louder. It's hard. Don't concern yourself with fighting. You're still wounded. I hear someone crying.
Just who are you weaklings going to
All
stop
right,
like that?
I think Fang is almost okay. Nope. Okay, we good?
I'm here to
All
help.
right. Let's see if we can get Click to do something.
Solidify.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Time unknown. Weather unknown. Visibility poor. I love the emergency Myrtle. I got nervous. After a certain point, the game turns into mainly arithmetic. Am I killing enemies faster than they appear? If not, do I have enough blockers to stop the ones that don't die fast? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, okay, I think we're good for the most part. And then we had some heavy hitters, and I knew I'd need casters. Couldn't help in terms of defenders, but yeah. Last minute Myrtle. Chernobog Operation Squad E0's location. Dr. Starlight Rescue Operation Phase 3. This clinic? Hamiya, haven't we been here before? You're right. But why has it become like this? It's been totally abandoned. It looks like it was attacked by a reunion. Wasn't this Azazel? The clinic for the infected? Yes. Even though they had access to Chernobog's entire underground intelligence network, they still refused to work with us. Back then, it wasn't clear what kind of dealings they had with Reunion. If only they'd given us some information, or even just a hint. We could have been out of here by now. They brought this outcome upon themselves. That's not the entire story. Amiya, you were there for the negotiations, weren't you? That cold and arrogant attitude of theirs really ticked me off. We can't blame them. Pass. It's hard for the infected to trust anyone. After enduring so many hardships, who can blame them for becoming jaded and stubborn? I can understand why they did what they did, and I can forgive them. Those who don't protect themselves are easily hurt by others. Moreover, the infected often can't trust each other. Not everyone is able to stomach the kind of risks that we take either. Clinic for the infected? Azazel. They were a black market clinic that only provided services to the infected. Given the social status of the infected, they couldn't openly reveal themselves in public. Some of the infected, not wanting to be thrown into quarantine, are hiding throughout the city, just trying to survive. Azazel was aimed at providing services to these people. They must have rejected Reunion's proposals. Doctor, I previously mentioned that we're all sick, right? This disease will claim our lives, but it also grants us with extraordinary powers. For example, I can use Originium arts without the aid of a staff. However, this disease does not only destroy our bodies, it also destroys any chance we have at living a normal life, or rather, civilized society strips everything away from us. Chernobog has been the shining beacon of this civility, fearing, hating, exiling, and purging the infected. And this is how it ends. The only thing is, how many infected were even given the option to choose between us, Reunion, or some other organization? Most of them simply lost everything. Perhaps this clinic was a warm place that some of them could call home. There is no cure for oropathy. At least, right now, the infected can only die in despair. And their bodies become new sources of infection. With their abnormal powers and fatally infectious disease, the infected are the most hated people on this planet. Doctor, you probably wouldn't be able to understand everything just based upon my brief explanation. But when you see the consequences of those problems with your own eyes, you'll understand. You'll see the harsh reality surrounding the infected. Rhodes Island emphasizes equality for all, whereas Reunion is fanatically infected-centric. However, organizations like ours are a rare sight. I can understand why you're angry, but it's hard not to sympathize with this little clinic. I see. Perhaps they really ended up facing a bigger crisis than they could handle. In any case, we should leave our anger behind, along with this clinic. Rhodes Island is filled with good people, though fear and hostility might create rifts between people. I believe that all misunderstandings will be resolved, as long as we're part of the same family. Perhaps Rhodes Island is but another Azazel? Yeah. Let's go, Doctor.
All must return to the existing order.
Alright.
None may disobey the rules.
Alright, hang on a sec. Did chat explain about heavy and light enemies, and arts and physical damage? If not, it's a good tip. If enemy basically looks heavy, he's weak to arts. Damage caster, weak to arts damage, caster, support, and some guards. I did hear that, from Vessa. Vessa was trying to give me tips, and basically said that if it's a heavyweight enemy, then arts are gonna be better. Win for YouTube, the Twitch stream has like 8 to 10 extra seconds of delay. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, you're always welcome to jump to whatever platform suits you best. Let's see here. Better let the tutorial talk about them and then try to explain whatever I don't grasp. Yeah, that's fair. Hang on a sec, let me see. I often see people give info that isn't even relevant yet for somebody. We've had a bit of that, yeah. We've had a bit of that. I would get info and then people say, like, that doesn't apply until chapter 12, or 5. That doesn't apply until chapter 5. Rip Twitch? Wait, is it okay? It's okay, right? We're still up on Twitch? Hopefully. Hopefully. Hello, Nico. Welcome in. You should upgrade the base now? I don't understand the base. I've barely understood how the base works, honestly. I'm very intimidated by the base. I think I need to watch an entire separate video on the base. Twitch is deja vu? Alright. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure. You said rip Twitch and I didn't know if that meant offline. Basis free resources? Yeah, that much I understand, but in terms of managing it, I'm really confused. Heavy enemies can be defense or res, anti-burst or anti-sustain damage. Arts being a counter to tanks isn't always true. I can understand that, but it's probably like, I don't know, good rule of thumb, aside from specifics. Alright. We've obtained enough materials to upgrade our headquarters control center. It's time to get to work.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Well, I guess you guys are forcing me into the base anyway, so that's fine. Alright. I still don't really get how it works. Upgrading the control center will expand the range of the entire infrastructure system, opening up new rooms and allowing for more sales and manufacturing options. Select the control center, alright. Let's tidy up the place and then upgrade the control center. Alright. Requirements not met. Unable to upgrade. Can we just start it? I mean, otherwise they wouldn't give me the option, right? Requirements not met. Well, then why did you tell me to? What?
Cancelled.
Okay. I don't know how any of this works. Claim the first row and build what it recommends. I'm still very... Okay, I don't really understand the materials. Hopefully it's like not anything that I'm needing anytime soon.
Debris cleared.
Alright. This also need to be cleaned? I suppose so.
Cleared.
Morale restored. Resumed. Okay. I assume we have enough material? I really don't know.
Infrastructure complete.
Okay. Sure, you know what? I'm just gonna assume, alright. I'm not gonna keep building any further from there. I'm gonna assume that it has what I need. And I'm not given any more information, so I'm gonna wait until I watch a YouTube video to understand how this whole thing works, because this is very, very overwhelming to me. You need to complete everything? What do you mean complete? Like, just go down the whole row? Do I just need to go down the whole row, basically? Alright.
Debris cleared. Debris cleared.
I suppose so. Alright.
Infrastructure complete.
I don't know what any of this means. There's so much here. There's so much to learn. Alright, is that good enough? Upgrade the HQ? Oh, I see. So... Okay. Wait. That is the HQ, right? I don't want to pick anything stupid. Yeah, probably because the arrow.
Upgrading.
Alright.
Infrastructure complete.
I hardly have any more of these materials. Is this okay, or do I just need to keep going through the whole thing, basically? Factory manager star wearing a hard hat looking at blueprints upside down, going, alright, sure, whatevs. Do top right and that's it? Alright.
Debris cleared.
So are we... It's just gonna keep telling me to get everything, right? Top right in general here, right?
Debris cleared. Infrastructure complete.
And that is all the resources I have left, so hopefully it's okay. Because that is literally all I have available now. I'm sorry, this kind of management thing gets me, like, really nervous. Because I don't understand how it works. You might want to tackle the base on your own time. It's important for progressing characters, but it's a lot. It does seem like a lot, yeah. Okay, like... Enfield looks really interesting, but I'm kind of nervous that half the game is, like, factory management. I'm like, oh jeez. I think I had something going on here. Yeah.
Products received.
Alright. And then I think that I had...
Resources received.
Okay. I tried making gold, and then I tried accepting, trades. So that's about as far as I understood. You can send clues to friends. Reception room also increases friend slot. Essentially, upgrading the base is likely like upgrading a character. You can go to a certain limit, which allows you to upgrade the character until a new limit. You can learn of rooms later. I see. Factory management is very fun. Think of it more like a puzzle game. There's just a lot. Trying to learn the base management and the game itself and keep up with the storyline, it's just a lot altogether. Alright, Sahiro, have a good rest of your evening. Arknights Enfield would like to meet you in base management. There's no way to permanently mess up the base unless you're going for specific min-max strats, which I assume you're not prioritizing. Not at the moment, no. At a certain point, the factory management would be like logging into the base, auto swap, rotate the working operators, and then leave, which takes like 50 seconds. Okay. I still don't, okay. I don't understand what all of these marks mean yet. Base can wait after you get what each room does, kind of clicks in your mind, tends to just take time. Yeah, that's fair. Your message disappeared again, blank? By any chance, did you use emotes? Because I know that for some reason, YouTube sometimes eats messages with emotes in them. I don't know why. Alright, Clitter, thank you, I appreciate it. Operators get tired, so, okay. Is this... How can you tell if they're too tired? Fatigued, okay. So... I don't know if we have anyone else who's good for power plants. I don't think I do. Actually, no, I don't think I do. Can we put anyone there for now? Let's see. Yeah, there's no one else who's good for power plants, so I don't really know. Factory. Trading post. And just put any person to keep the room staffed. That's fair, yeah. Alright, click. And then, let's see. Dormitory, you said, right? Here's a dormitory. Operators can rest and recover when they're not working. Hire the ambiance, the faster morale is restored. Purchase new furniture to increase the dormitory's ambiance. Okay, I know about that because, like I said, so many of the guides only had stuff on the gacha. Alright. I don't need to do that right now. Okay. Just pay attention to morale. Okay. Don't you worry about me, I'm always a night person. Okay. To my people, all-nighter means not going to sleep in the morning. I see. Alright. Vampire of some sort?
Come on. I'd rather be alone.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. Make the dorm fancy so ops don't feel like they live in a cardboard warehouse. I don't want to spend anything at the moment. I don't think I have any resources for this, do I? Operators have set skills that are good for trading and power and crafting. I see, I see, I see. I'm sorry, I don't have enough good things right now. I'm broke. You're gonna have to live with the fact that we're a little bit broke at the moment. We won't be broke for long. Top heads to earn their trust? They got angry at me last time.
You're not scoring any points with me like that.
See? Just be more lucky, okay. Oh, you get more materials for the base and furniture automatically. You just grumpy? Okay. More tap, more trust. I understand. I got you. Lava's just a bit angy, full of teenage angst. I can see it. The only resource you spend in base that's not base specific is sanity. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with any furniture yet because I don't really know what kind of level of material I have at the moment. So I'm going to have to figure that out in the future. I'm sorry at the moment, Lava. You're gonna have to live as if we're moving.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Top right, blue bell notification. Bottom left corner, there's a button to auto claim raise and things you need in base. I'm gonna figure this out at some point. Alright. You can look at the map this time. Okay. Alright, this is definitely gonna be different because now we have 2 gates, not connected, completely separate. Lava, well, being hired, can I just quit now? Okay, so I'm guessing this is gonna be a straight line, and this is probably going to be a curved line, but they're both gonna be in the same area, so deploying somebody here would make sense. Yeah, this is most likely going to... We might get lucky and be able to get somebody here. And then here we don't really have a choice. This is basically a straight line. Make a funnel? The map is hard for a complete beginner. Good to know, good to know. Is there anything I should, like, very specifically keep in mind for this map? When you say make a funnel. Might need a defender on the bottom side. You're gonna need a defender on both sides, right? I failed this map recently? That's not... That's a little scary to hear. It is a pre-made squad, if I recall. Okay. So you're saying to create a funnel. The only thing I can... There's not really much of an option for that other than... Just check which side gets enemies first so you know which to prioritize. Put them in a line, have lava for AoE damage. Okay, so lava being here would make sense then eventually. Eventually, because lots of DP. Oh, it is a tutorial stage. I see, I see. So no sanity. That's good. That's good to know. No sanity taken up. Alright. Predetermined stage. Gotcha, gotcha. Think of this map as an exam to prove you know the basics. We'll see. Sprawl. Unknown, time unknown, weather unknown, visibility low. Chernobog, location of reserve op team A2 and A4. Electro Starlight Rescue Operation Phase 3. Another wave of enemies has showed up. Amiya and others are not here yet. We still have to defend the rendezvous point. I really worry about them. I wonder if Instructor Doberman and the others are safe. I just can't seem to contact them at all. Don't worry, Jessica. I'm sure they can rescue Dr. Starlight. The terrain here is not favorable for us. The enemy can easily strike us from 2 directions. At Nakiel, do you have a clear visual on the nearby situation from upstairs? The upper lane's quite narrow. I don't see many enemies coming. Perhaps we can defend this wave. Awesome. Just deploy a few operators in the upper lane and we'll be fine. Alright, so who's coming first then?
Ready to heal.
Alright. Let's see. Probably... We have a defender here. Fang first? Alright. Fang. Try here, and then have our defender here.
Target location reached.
And hopefully that's enough. I know we still have to get... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. How about... Here makes the most sense.
Understood.
And... Do we need a healer? Probably not, but we definitely need a caster. Let's actually use Jessica, because she's a lot cheaper. She has a big range, though. Alright. You know what? Fine for the moment. You know what? No. Well, I'm gonna go for... And with AoE.
You'll pay for that.
Alright, you know what? It's okay here. And if I can just get a caster up here, I'll feel better.
I'll show them what I can do.
And there's a lot of wasted space, but not much we can do. So... Yeah, that's probably fine.
Grant me strength.
Defense up. I think we can probably wait on it.
Thrust.
Do we need a healer? Might as well. we have the option to, so. Is there... Yeah,
There
might
we
as
go.
well. That works fine. How are you doing? You're doing okay? We're good on health, we're good on defense.
You'll pay for that.
How's everybody doing at the moment? Everyone's doing okay at the moment.
Everyone, follow me!
Let's see.
Not one step backward.
What are you waiting for? Even the dead
Good.
can't
Keep
save
it
you.
going. And do we have casters? We do have casters here, so that's good. One more caster, but I don't think they're gonna be able
Pay
to
for that.
help the field here. Come on. Yeah, I guess that's the best.
I'll show them what I can do.
I don't really think I need to retreat everyone. I think everybody's
Mission accomplished.
okay for the most part.
Looking after everyone's health is my greatest motivation.
Holo Council, hello, hello. You gotta go? Alright, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope Council is doing well. Alright. Clean run? That was okay. Is brain hurting already? No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Hello, Vine Fox. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Our enemies are only gonna get stronger from here on out. Alright. Improving the operators will make missions easier to complete. I'll help you learn more about your operators and walk you through the process of developing them. Alright. I thought you wouldn't make it when you didn't heal Plume, but you proved me wrong. I tried having a healer in the best location I could. Good luck, you're gonna need it for later chapters? I'm sure I will, honestly. Remember that it's fine if characters die? Somewhat inevitable. The important part for getting a max rating is not laying any enemies through. Right, yeah, that's what I've... Yeah, I have caught that. I have caught that. Alright. I'm sure you've noticed that our victories are not due to one single operator, but rather everyone working together as a team. Therefore, I'd highly recommend that you improve all your operators. After reaching a certain level, operators can be promoted, and some of them will obtain a new talent and skill. Give operators their corresponding tokens to increase their potential, improving their base stats and talent effects. Alright. Tennesseeo, hello! Thank you very much for following, I appreciate it. Welcome in. This is the operator's trust. Increasing trust also improves their base stats and combat ability. Here, you can play battle records for your operators to increase their EXP. Enter the skill upgrade page from here. There's so many menus here. Alright. So, it's not really telling me if there's anything I have to do specifically, but we don't have the resources for that anyway. I know that, from what I understand, this has to go to like level 100, and then it gets demoted again, and then you have to do it twice. And then potential is only if you have multiple of a character, from what I understand. What's a lot? What? Only 12 of them for now, preferably 3 stars? I'm not sure what you mean. If I saw correctly, they have Saria as a starter. Yeah, we did pull Saria in the beginning. When they lose level, they don't lose stats. I see. That's good to know. Yeah, 5-star without promotion goes to 50. I see. No healer on Plume was fine. She and Stewart dealt a lot of damage. Enemies died fast enough she took little damage. That's a more advanced kind of tactic. I see. Potential is your Genshin constellation? I've never played Genshin. So I don't know. I just know that I was given the option to raise potential when I had, pulled multiple of the same recruit. Yeah. Alright, I think, should we level Amiya at all? I'm debating on leveling Amiya because I know that we have a tool to take one character to max, and I know that that's needed at some point, so Yeah, I know that she's like necessary to max out, but I have an item to do it automatically, so I'm not sure if I should just wait for that eventually. Let me see. I think we're okay for now. I think we're okay. I meant that working 3 stars history with gacha... Wait, what? I meant that working 3 stars for a start is good since they don't cost any materials for their leveling and promoting them, except LMD and EXP. Alright. You know, I need to understand Star's history with gacha is this, and the Madoka game that shut down 5 years ago. Period. That's it. Pretty much. That and some pretty boy otome game that I was grabbing because of UI reference. And even then I don't understand, because that's a card game. That's completely different too. So yeah. Oh, I tried Infinity Nikki for a hot minute, and got extremely overwhelmed with the UI there too. Only by chapter 8 does Lamia need to be E2? Oh, we've got a whiles to go then. Alright. I think I'm just gonna leave everything for now. Everybody's at 4. I could get everyone to 7, but I'm gonna leave things for now.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Apparently Infinity Nikki got an update everyone hated. Yeah, they changed the lore. They changed the opening lore of the entire game. I can see why people wouldn't be happy with that. Most gacha get you easily overwhelmed by the UI. Yeah, I don't understand why there's like menus within menus within menus. Do I have history with non-gacha games? Yeah, absolutely. I've very much been a Nintendo fox most of my life. They retconned it? They did, yeah. I looked into Infinity Nikki, it's not just lore. Yeah, they retconned the entire story. The whole thing with the opening with Nikki like finding the girl with the mask and everything, like that's all gone. Like they changed the entire opening, both for newbies and for returning players. #1 TOTK fan turns everything into TOTK. I do love TOTK, yes.
There's still lots of work that needs to be done, Doctor.
Alright, we're going.
We can't afford to have you resting.
We're going. I'm not resting. I'm not resting. I'm gonna have to rest in a bit because I think Twitch is gonna get an ad soon. But I'm not resting right now. Don't worry. This is tutorial? This is not tutorial. Nope. Alright. Okay. This is an interesting map. Hamiya got ADHD like me, gotta always be doing something. Oh my gosh, Vesta. We must work. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright. So, these are definitely going to be some sort of straight lines. No point in having anybody here. That's what Vessa would yell at me about. I guess in the corners make the most sense. There's kind of a choke point here. I'm not sure if there's... Wait, you can check enemies too, right? That's concerning. Alright. Everyone's pretty much just has to be in the front, I guess. They added multiplayer that barely works because of how buggy it is. Oh, jeez. They retconned all the lore, added a lot of new bugs to the point where I think PS4 players can't play the game and made monetization worse. Yikes. Yeah. You can see previous stages enemies. Oh, I see. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, so they wouldn't want you to, like, see it all ahead of time. That makes sense. Alright. We'll just go for it. Sorry for that. Won't happen again. Huh? Oh, the Discord? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. This is the Arknights. Alright. We get to use our own team, which is good. I guess just hold the line in the front. That's all I can really think of. I'll have to see how it goes. Time unknown, weather unknown, visibility still poor. Chernobog, Operation Squad E0's location. Dr. Starlight Rescue Operation, Phase 3. We have less than an hour left. We can't afford to make a detour. The more time we waste, the more likely we are to get caught in the catastrophe. We must directly cut across this area. However, we won't be able to conceal our movements anymore given the size of our forces. The possibility of getting ambushed when we're navigating through narrow streets is very high. What's the plan? We don't have many options. Dr. Starlight, what's your assessment? I would say that it takes time for the enemy to regroup, but the enemy is filled with a bunch of random people who don't really consider regrouping. So, if they're gonna be wild, then yeah, we're probably gonna have to, nope, we're being if it's a possibility of an ambush while navigating the streets. Alright, thank you so much for subscribing, I appreciate it, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, yeah, I don't know, we're just gonna have to be careful, really. They don't seem to have built any fortifications. If we're able to charge through the blockade, even though it looks like they have a numbers advantage, their loose formation won't be able to stop our advance. Sounds good. We'll storm them, disrupt their formation, destroy their firebase, and fall back quickly. The less organized a force, the more it takes time to regroup. They're not even regrouping, though. I don't think, if they're not organized at all, if this is basically, you know, a riot, there really isn't much of a group at all. Doberman, are you testing me, or? It's far easier to deal with threats that we can see than be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I take it that these are Dr. Starlight's orders, Amiya? The situation is clear. I trust Doctor's decisions. Trust isn't built so easily from just a single battle. I do think highly of Dr. Starlight, Amiya. But don't let your guard down. Of course, there's nothing wrong with learning from the Doctor's wisdom. But remember, you can't fully rely on anyone else in this world. All the strategy speaks against basically what is writers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I know. Don't get me wrong, Doctor, I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. But I hope you understand, Amiya still needs to learn and grow. If you were in my position, you also wouldn't allow her to rely on someone else. However, know that I've already acknowledged your abilities as a commander. I appreciate that, Doberman. Also, there's no reason to be so formal. We're comrades in arms now. At least on the battlefield, I've already entrusted my life to you. Enough with the chit-chatting, though. Let's hurry it up. That's right. There's an old saying in Kazimierz. Death catches up to you when you stop to take a break. Alright.
Let's go. Keep an eye on my back.
Enemies are coming from 2 lanes. They're going to have to make these trails. I feel like focusing people in these corners are kind of the only ways that we can go with anything. Now even Neryl doesn't want us to take breaks, true. Hex, hello, welcome in, welcome in. New Doctor indeed, yes, yes. Alright, do you have any words of wisdom, Doberman?
You don't seem to understand your situation here.
No, I really don't.
Fallen into the trap.
Alright. Let's get Fang here. Yeah.
Leave it to us.
And we already need a caster. That's not good. Yeah. Let's see here. What's that look like? Okay. Can't really tell where they're gonna go. We definitely need a line of defense here. Hang on a sec. You're not moving. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't they moving? Got Jessica. We can get Saria later. Probably best to put Myrtle down, but... And then there's this empty space here. It's not really optimal at all, is it? I'm probably gonna need a healer here later. Nobody's moving for some reason. I can't really figure out why. But we'll have a defense here.
Here I come.
Everyone, follow me.
And... okay, Jessica has a decent amount of range.
Not one step backward.
Alright, Myrtle, go behind for defense.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
And... this doesn't really help because they're avoiding the center. Nope. I'm going to need a healer here, I think.
Freeze! Anybody hurt?
Everyone, follow me.
This can only be on the top.
I'll show them what I can do.
Amia, what's your range? There.
Meow.
Alright. Okay. Let's see, attack up here.
Here we go. And yeah, like this.
But... we don't have much room for casters. We have a healer. We're not doing great on defense, and unfortunately the other healer is not good there. We're gonna need more casters, but this is not good for lava, because there's not good AoE. Maybe click? I feel like someone needs to be moved, and I'm trying to figure out who. I only have one medic. Our medic's already been placed, and I feel like she's not in the best location right now. I might have to pull her back. Let's see.
You'll pay for that.
Alright.
Speak louder! It's hard to hear over the battle!
Switch Noir with Saria? Alright, that makes sense.
What's up?
Not one step backward.
Forward.
Alright. So we've got 2 lines of defense there. We've got 2 lines of defense here. Okay, that's really hard hitting, so we definitely need our medic there. I wish I could replace where the medic is. We're okay here with the defense line. Let's see. Sorry, I can heal as well. That's good to know. So healing is kind of okay in this area. We need faster heals over here for sure.
Don't concern yourself with fighting. You're still wounded.
And that's not good. Okay. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough Vanguard. That's really bad. That's really bad. I'm trying to think if I should retreat. No, because if I retreat, that's gonna take time too. I have way too many casters and okay. After this, we are going to, we're gonna change up the team because we do not have enough people on the front stage. They're all gonna come through and that's not good, so... Amia's just gonna have to be our main caster for this, because these guys are heavy hitters, but... If we retreat them, then we can't move them immediately, so that's not good. I'm cooked? That's not good. Is there anything I can do, or is this not a good position at all to be in? I'm trying to think if I have any ability to get through this. Okay, if I put down Amia, and then... Yeah, way too many casters, way too many casters. Chuck a ton of operators and pray. Alright. Goodness. Alright, I'll try Amiya. I'll try to... I can't get Myrtle... Yeah. Okay, I have to play all the DPS. It's just because I don't have anyone guarding the lines. That's not helpful at all.
Gotcha.
This is not gonna work.
Freeze!
This is not gonna work. Amiya, please focus on the right person. Do a healer. This is not gonna work.
Not one step backward.
Nope, 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 nope. This is not good. Alright, what were you saying before?
You'll pay for that.
Well, we did not do a perfect clear, that's for sure. We did not do a perfect clear. If possible, try to play Amiya behind Susuro. Look below Haze and snipers just to
Not
look up
one
the
step
Susuro.
backward.
No lives lost? It's a perfect clear? No, I think people got through, didn't they? I'm pretty sure. We can't deploy any
I'll
more
show
people
them
though.
what I can do.
So I'm sorry, this is taking a long time of attrition, isn't it? Alright. Let's see if we can...
This will be over soon.
Do we have anyone else that... No, you...
Standing by.
It's not really gonna do much here, is it? It's just basically attrition at this point.
I'll
We
show
can...
them what I
Yeah,
can
okay,
do.
that makes sense. Okay. You reach here? Oh my gosh.
Freeze!
We don't have any good reach. Okay, Amiya's a caster, right? That's not gonna work either.
Not one step backward.
Alright. We're pretty much... Okay, how do we get through this? Amiya,
Not one step backward. Here.
there we go. Retreat, Amiya. Need some caster who can reach over there. That would help. Perfect time for ads. Oh, ads are... Perfect time for ads. Put anyone there, even melee?
I can smell the game on the wing.
Freeze!
Thank you, Saria, for saving us. Alright. Can you
You'll pay for that. Sure.
Alright. Bruce, you're not doing anything right now.
Mission accomplished.
That works. Oh. Charge! Huh? Who's there? Where are you looking? Take this! Ah! Reunion's forces are regrouping behind us. They're getting ready to attack. They can't keep pace with us. Keep charging! We're almost out of Reunion-controlled territory. Don't stop moving. These trifling thugs can't hope to stop us.
No casualty on our side. The Doctor's leadership is
Peak
indeed
newbie
unparalleled.
gameplay. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but... Juno illustration says, fun fact, Saria's arts is calcifying her body. That's why she's so tanky. Dang, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh. All ends well, I guess. I can't believe we actually got through that. I don't know who said to just, like, panic deploy, but thank you, Amiya. Thank you, Amiya. Goodness. Alright. We're just about out of ads world on the Twitch side. Battlefield's even wider this time. We need at least 3 melee operators. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to... We can switch out when we're gonna need to switch out at the start, I think. Oh boy. Basically, just get everyone to hold the line, I guess. Sorry, I can just drop from the atmosphere and survive thanks to our arts. See, the problem is that people who play Arknights seek joy from suffering, aka hard stages, so seeing a newbie struggle is fun. And Samuel, thank you for the welcome, I appreciate it. Nagamisa, thank you very much for subscribing, I appreciate it, thank you. Fellow AK newbie, let's go! Thank you, Pixel Tree. Alright, let's see. So, just basically hold the line. We need to get more, Alright, who do we not normally use for cast? Casters are pretty good, it seems, right now, because we have these tanky guys. I need to... Emil we probably don't need. I don't think I've deployed her before, so... Let's see here. Maybe Molanta? Really don't have many Vanguard. We do have Doberman. Molanta's less stars though, so she would be able to be deployed faster. Alright, that's probably
Understood.
better.
I'll follow your orders.
You need more blockers for real? Legit bring Figurino? Who do I I feel like I need another healer. What do I have too much of? I have too many casters, so... Haze, I like Click, so I'm keeping Click, I think. What is Figurino's role? I don't know what this is. The triangle? Figurino could ruin it. It feels like something that's a little too advanced for me at the moment. I feel like I do need another healer, though. Do we have Hibiscus, maybe? Specialist. Specialist seems way too complex at the moment. You can remove lava as well? Lava was good for AoE just for... I guess that was just for a very specific instance.
I won't fail you. I will protect everyone.
Alright, Hibiscus, thank you. Yeah, lava takes way too long to deploy. She has AoE, but it's expensive AoE. Actually, no, in this stage it actually makes sense though, right? Because that whole line. Let's see who we have. We need another defender. We have two defenders. We have Saria and Noir. Myrtle, is considered Vanguard, but also defense. Pinecone is really good AoE unit too, if you want AoE. Alright. Wait, is that... Oh, okay. But, yeah, it's either caster or...
私の出番ですね.
So, how many casters do we have? We have Amiya and Click as casters. We have Cruz and Pinecone for range. Still costs a lot. I'm sure. Why are we bringing Noir? I don't think I have anyone else for defense. I have Lutanata. I don't know anything about Lutanata. I don't think I've ever used her. Oh, we do have Beagle. You guys were saying Beagle before, right? Noir's cheaper? Does it say how much? Is there a place where it says how much to deploy? Self-sustaining but very expensive, I see. Under class icon. Oh, I see. Okay. 16 versus 14. I'm not terribly different. She does have... Why doesn't Noir have skills? So she does have defense up, which is good. 14 versus 16. I feel like that's not super different. Beagle can be leveled more, that's true, because she does have a higher rarity level. Lieutenanta's not newbie friendly. Good to know. Thank you, good to know. Alright, we'll try with Beagle.
I'll do all I can.
Thank you, Beagle. Alright, so now we've got Saria Beagle, Hibiscus and Susuro, Fang and Myrtle, Pinecone Cruz, and Jessica. Do we need that much range? I'm gonna replace Jessica with some other Vanguard because we just don't have enough Vanguard, it feels. Is balanced enough? I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that would be best. We could have Doberman. It's a good team. We love Jessica. Keeping sad cat. That's what you. That's how she's described, right? Keeping sad cat. All right. Yeah, we don't really have any other Vanguards. I did. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on a sec. Let's just, you know, real quick. Let's see here.
Welcome home, Doctor.
I pushed these both for Okay. I set these both for Vanguard. Oh, well. Awesome. Okay. We'll see anyway, I guess.
I am Ansel, a medical intern.
Alright, Ansel. We've
I'll
already
be
got you on the
assisting
team.
with surgery and internal medicine, among...
And... in here?
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6,
You have
Orchid
as
reporting
a
in.
supporter.
Are
Okay,
you the doctor?
interesting
I
design.
look forward to working with you.
I'll try... guard, sniper, supporter, ranged, AoE. Alright, one for Vanguard. That's fine for now. Please, just find me one Vanguard. Ansel's a dude? Oh, okay. Good to know. Supporters are good class for slowing, debuffing, and buffing. Okay. When you're recruiting, you shouldn't select tags that oppose each other? I don't know what tags oppose each other. Click and see if you can expedite the Vanguard one? What do you mean expedite? I don't really mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably gonna cost some expensive currency, so it's fine. Let's see. Wait, what do you guys say? It's easy to get ticket, it's disposable, not expensive. Wait, what do you guys ever? Too many people talking at once. What are you saying? Expedite is free? It costs a resource used for literally nothing else. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, so... I only have one. You get free instant recruitment tickets via daily. Uses expedition ticket, only used for expedition you get from daily. They're very common? Alright. Alright, I trust you guys. Alright, we got one Vanguard. Please. No reason to save? Okay, good to know.
My name is Plume, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will
Alright.
be your sword and your wings as I defend your very life.
Plume, I like you, but... Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'll try again later. That's alright. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright. This is fairly balanced. It's better than last time, right? We've got Myrtle, we've got Fang. We've got Saria, we've got Beagle. It's a row of 3 though, isn't it? Myrtle and Fang's more than enough, just deploy strategically. Alright. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Let's just get going. Phew, we finally lost them. If we keep up the pace, we'll be out of the central region shortly and arrive at the southern exit. It's starting to get noisier and more chaotic. It might be because the Chernobog civilians trying to evacuate the city are running into Reunion. It seems that a few districts have already been vacated. But those who didn't make it in time are now being held up by Reunion. This place used to be a magnificent, sprawling plaza. Now it's been reduced to ruins. The city tormented the infected. To meet their end this way is almost poetic. Almost. You seem quite sentimental. Perhaps, at one point. The sky's getting even darker. Even the air has the smell of something burning. What are you doing? Ah. Civilians? Can't hear anything anymore. We can't tell who they are from this distance. Reunion's attacking them. Can't leverage the terrain to our advantage here. We don't have the capacity to save everybody. Life is very precious, Amia. Each and every one. Regardless, we're already too late. After all, we're in for some trouble ourselves. We can't catch a break today. Kill them all. A large number of Reunion forces are coming through the exits. Get ready to fight our way out. Alright. See who's coming first.
Please take good care of yourself while I'm gone.
The battlefield is quite spacious, but there are way too many enemies. We need at least 3 operators to form a defensive line. Alright, so Beagle, after seeing who's able to be here in the center, try to go for Fang and Myrtle in the beginning. Hold them off at all costs, alright.
Enemy spotted.
Right in the center.
Prepare to fight. Leave it to us.
Saria on the center? No, but enough for Saria. Let's see here. Actually, hang on. A lot more showed up than I thought would happen, so let's get Amia over here. Yeah, I think it's okay early.
Roger.
And... Alright, and there's drones. There's drones, so if there's drones, then... Let's see, Amia can probably get the drones. I think... We already have someone here, so Jessica, you're gonna have to grab the other end. Since they're going to go from both areas here. And if we can get Myrtle here, that would be good.
I'm here to help.
And one more AoE would be good.
Freeze! I'll do my best.
we can get Jessica. Let's see. Probably early would be better. Do we need any? Jessica has range. Okay, Jessica has really good range.
I'll show them what I can do.
And okay, who's out? Who's out? That's not enough time. That's not enough time for Beagle. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to get Beagle down there as soon as I can. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, Beagle.
This is the place.
Let's see.
Aim. I hear someone.
Up your attack. Let's see here. We definitely need a healer here. All right, that's good position. That's good position. Amiya, please get the drones. All right. Amiya deserves a reward for that save. No kidding. No kidding. All right, let's see.
Freeze.
Do we need? Let's see. We do have another healer. We have another caster for Click. We've got 2 here, so let's just put Click here at the moment.
There you are.
Who's down? Bang's down, okay. If I can just get another healer. I can't because there's a limit. Okay, good to know. One should be okay at the moment here. What is your skill? Defense up? Let's definitely do that.
Not one step backward.
What are your orders?
Attack up? Yes. Not gonna use your skill. Definitely not gonna use your skill at the moment.
Don't be afraid.
Healing up, that'd be good.
Your senses.
Alright.
Here I am.
I think we should be okay here. And we have 2 casters who can get both ends here, so that's good. I think we're okay here. We don't have, okay. We don't have casters covering this area. Let's see if I can get another. Who's out? Click's out. How did Click get out?
Freeze.
Okay. That's a healer. I needed. Alright, that works. Alright. Thank you, Click. Thank you for your help. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Alright. It's basically the exact same, but harder. Is there anything else I should know? It's the exact same, isn't it? More lines. Pray? Pray, alright. More ground units. I always lose ground units so fast. I think we were okay with that strategy. I feel like that's probably the best I can use. Just ignore melee, mow the enemies down with range. That makes sense. Plume instead of pinecone? What would be the difference there? So we had pinecone. What makes... Wait. Plume is Vanguard, right? Do we need another Vanguard? One thing I can generally advise is to get used to checking the 2 bars under everyone by instinct. Always checking HP. I tried. It's hard to keep up with still. Her range is really bad for this stage? For pinecone? Or for... Oh yeah, no. No, I'll keep pinecone here, I think. Alright. Let's just go with what we have. Let's see what happens.
Operation commencing.
Oh, this... I thought this was 3. It's not 3, it's 4. It's 4? It's 4. I was not paying attention to the map. I thought it was identical. It's not identical at all. It's 4. Oh. The first real roadblock. Okay. Pinecone doesn't really reach anywhere here. I see what you're saying, but... Oh, I see what you're saying. So it would have been better to have another Vanguard. I see. Ah. Because I only saw the one tile and I wasn't thinking between Vanguard and range. Okay. Let's see here. We have 5 blockers. We've got Beagle, Saria. We've got 2 Vanguards. And the Vanguards are gonna have to be deployed immediately. Yeah, it's not ideal. Indeed, it's not ideal, Ace. Try focusing on blockers and medics first. Alright. Please carefully consider your strategy. While we are short of hands, at least 4 melee operators are necessary to form a defense line. I wish I had an AoE like lava, but not on the second form. Alright.
Why can't everyone try to get along?
Fang. Probably the only place I can get you right now. Let's see. We've got Cruz and Jessica. What is Cruz's range? Cruz has a decent range to cover a lot of people, though. At least the first 2 lines, but... the best I can do here. And we definitely need another healer. Goodness.
There you are.
Okay, that's not good. Myrtle, please do something.
Scenery here, Doctor.
Let's get another healer. That's not good. Okay.
Understood.
Alright. Do we have enough to get a healer? Please?
Here I am!
Alright, here we go. Oh, thank goodness.
Safe here!
I'm glad we can reach. I cannot use your skill.
Here I am!
At the same time. Awesome. Okay. We've got a range here. And the dogs are coming. We're at 21. Let's see. I wonder if Amiya can get them in time. Probably not. Let's see here. Myrtle's skill? Isn't Myrtle's skill mainly letting the enemy through, though? I forget what the... Hang on a sec.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
Stops attacking and recovers DP. Ah, okay. Yeah, probably should use that now. You're right.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Alright, I feel like Beagle needs to be there, but I'm not sure which line. Beagle. I'm putting him here for now.
Here I am.
And... let's see, we have another healer. We will leave casters and healers, so Jessica, I'm gonna need your help here.
Alright.
Let's go, please. See if. Nope. 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 Nothing I can do about that one. Probably could have put down Saria if I had known I would have enough time, but no. Not in this case. Okay. Saria, I need you here, please.
Forward.
There you are.
Attack up. And Jessica's not facing the right way because I was not thinking straight. Jessica can't get a drone. That's not good. Yeah, enough for Saria. That was the point of Myrtle's skill. I realize that now. I realize that now. Should I retry at this point? Let me see if the, yeah. You know what, I'm just, okay. How does the sanity work again? If you fail a stage, you lose all of the sanity. If you retry a stage, you lose half, or? No? How does it work? It's hard first try stage, especially for beginner. First retry, you get everything back. If you fail, you lose 1. First retry is free. If you fail a retry, you lose 1. If you win, you lose all. Okay, if you quit for the first time, it's a full refund. I see, I see. So at this point, yeah, I mean, I could see how it plays out, but I see, I see. First loss gives full refund. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Keep going, it's a good way. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, I just kind of want to see how it might play out. It's a long one, though. It's a long stage. But I think you're right. It might just be better just to see what happens. Just so I know for next time. Because now we basically have everybody. I'm kind of curious as to what Amiya would have been able to do here, maybe?
Roger. Here I am.
And okay, how'd the dog get through? How'd the dog get, was Myrtle trying to defend against somebody else? How did the dog just get through? Myrtle can only block 1, that's what I figured, yeah. Alright. At this point, you know what? I'm kind of just hoping I can survive at all. Myrtle can only block 1, yeah. Alright, we don't need a healer, we need another caster. Click, please help us. Okay. So Click can help with the... Alright. Everyone's kind of where they need to be.
Don't be
We could
afraid.
heal faster, but we don't need it too much. It's the most pressure in the center, it looks like, so put the defenders there. We don't really have many defenders. Might as well add your defense up. Please go for the drones, please, Click. Please. Okay, I see where Jessica's horribly, horribly positioned.
Please give me
You
instructions.
can't do anything, okay. Like, work faster, please, help me. Yeah, this is good just to see what happens. This is good just to see what happens.
Everyone, follow me.
We can probably clear it, but not perfect at all. Snipers like Jessica attract drones first. The problem is I placed Jessica terribly. Jessica's not helping at all.
We can't
Because of
call
my
mission
horrible
complete if we let even
instructions.
a single enemy get through. Beagle,
Ugh.
let's do better on the next one.
I know. I mean, I could try. I could try one more time. I'm only gonna give it one more chance here, though. If you're able to form well in these battles, you'll be able to greatly reduce the enemy's operational strength. Okay. Right now, we need you to personally command these important battles.
Welcome home,
Eh?
Doctor.
Wait, what? What are we doing now? Tasks? Wait, what? Oh, this doesn't get any more confusing. No, not at all. Select the Urchins region and go to the objective selection page. Annihilation? What is Annihilation, you guys? Permanent Annihilation mission. They're teaching you where to farm gacha currency. Oh, I see. Weekly currency earning. Annihilation operations are slightly different from regular ones. Make sure you're familiar with the rules before attempting them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of sanity. It is very important. You will encounter a large number of enemies in Annihilation stages, but don't be discouraged if you can't defeat them all in one try. 400 enemy mission. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a battle of endurance then. Even if there are enemies left last time, you may still use PRTS to fight for you. Sandy will be refunded based on the number of remaining enemies, so no need to worry about that at all. Feel free to experiment. This gives you rewards based on how far you get. I see. During Annihilation, rewards will be given based on enemies defeated. The more enemies you defeat, the better your milestone rewards will be. However, each milestone reward can only be collected once. Okay. Orndom can be given based on the number of enemies defeated during the week. The count will be reset weekly and is shared among all Annihilation stage. Okay. Tap here to view the milestone rewards. I still don't know, like, what most of the items are, so this doesn't mean enough to me yet. That's basically it? Okay. And she said something else and I missed it. Annihilation is where you farm the currency to pull characters. You still don't fully grasp the game. No need to worry about it yet. It can take about 15 minutes to clear. I see. Alright. Not something I'm ever gonna try doing on stream, because that is way too stressful. Alright. I don't know. Should we continue with the story, or should we try this again? I see where I went wrong with Jessica, for sure. Come back to it. Stress is good content. Alright, we're just gonna go through the tutorial now. Learn how to use roadblocks. Okay. I know the game shows it early because it's the gacha currency farm, but this mode is way too advanced for players at this point. That's fair, honestly. No, I keep hearing about guides. I'd honestly like to try avoiding guides for as long as I'm able to. Alright, tutorial. That's okay. Suffering equals money. Doing Annihilation by yourself can be very intimidating. That makes sense, honestly. Sometimes we may have an emergency situation and have to face the enemy with a limited number of operators. No kidding! These enemies then can attack very quickly. If you have sufficient DP, make sure you deploy operators as soon as possible.
Why can't everyone try to get along?
Wait a minute. Okay, so Fang needs to be here, I guess, because... Let's see. It's not really telling me what it wants me to do, so... I feel like it's gonna need me to take Cruz, so...
Leave it to us.
Fang here probably makes the most sense. Cover here would make the most sense.
Take aim.
And then she can still get anyone that gets through, which is good. Okay, so it's gonna tell me what to do here now, right? No, it's not. Why is it not? It's not telling me what to do. Alright. The enemy seems to have discovered we are short-handed and are preparing to attack from 2 directions. Luckily, there are some roadblocks we can use. They've been placed on your operating panel now. Okay. These roadblocks can block enemies' movement and force them to change to a different path. Interesting, okay. Use them in appropriate locations so you can concentrate your forces and establish a more solid defense. I see. The RTS, Primitive Roads Island Terminal Service, will also recommend some locations roadblocks based on the current battlefield landscape. Okay. No wonder I'm not needed anymore. Oh. Okay. So that causes the enemy to take a different direction. That's good to know. My muscle memory has caused me to tap on your video thinking it's the game to check the status of the units. Alright. We should be good here.
Everyone, follow me.
And then there's not really a point in deploying more, I guess. Alright, good to know. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi! I'm
Alright,
Cruz.
Cruz. Hello again.
It might be an experience.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Thank you, Fang. Alright. This also... Alright, learning to use roadblocks for real. It's been a while since I saw the early... Wait, what? It's been a while since I saw early game. Hello, JT. Hello. The block is straight up cheating in this game. It seems a little bit like it. Also, thank you, background character. I appreciate it. How's Arknights for me right now? It's really interesting. It's really interesting, the strategy element that goes into it. A little bit hard to do on stream, but I'm you know, I think I'm like slowly understanding bits and pieces. Screaming Idiot, hello. Good evening, hope progress is going well. Yeah, I think so. I think so for the most part anyway. Yeah, baby steps, exactly. Alright, I'm not gonna mess up Jessica's location again. Alright, learning to use roadblocks. Got it. Ah. Indeed, they don't know that Faust is following them. I received some information from one of his scouts. Rhodes Island is trapped around the perimeter of the city center. Insects as they might be, they still might take advantage of the confusion caused by the catastrophe to make their escape. Given their understanding of the situation in Chernobog, they could potentially interfere with our plans. At least, getting rid of them won't do us any harm. Because of you. It's all your fault that us infected became like this. Get lost. Ugh. These people, it's like they're just waiting to die. Why is Reunion going completely berserk? Why are they sending so many members out here now? This makes no sense. There's no reason for them to be defending this place so staunchly. Rhodes Island operators, stand your ground. Push Reunion back and up, and open up an escape route. So that's the Rhodes Island I've been hearing so much about? How heroic. Huh? Falling rocks? At a time like this? Don't stop moving. Maintain our defensive line. Something's not right. These rocks are coming from the buildings. What are you talking about? It's here! It's here! Salvation has come for us! Judgment Day has come! They were crushed by something? Was it one of you who attacked them? Or were they... Doberman! Look! The sky! The sky was dyed a bloody crimson. Boiling dark clouds tumbling in flames. Don't panic! Keep your senses about you. We still can make it out of this alive if we act decisively. As terror strips away their voices, the land falls into silence. The Titanic Originium lowers its head. And falls upon the scorched shadow of death. Tallulah. What do we do next? Perhaps they'll be able to survive the catastrophe. Finish off the stragglers. Very well. Even though I figured that Reunion would be using the catastrophe to take their revenge. I didn't expect them to use it to completely destroy Chernobog. Rather than vengeance, this seems more like a manifesto. Something about the era of the infected, or something like that? Ah, the entire sky is crashing down. Watch out! What's that? Be more alert! Oh! Protect the medic. Hurry and take her someplace safe. Roger. All operators, find cover. All teams, prepare to weather the catastrophe. Yikes. Okay.
Listen, everyone.
Oh.
Stay calm.
Really? At a time like this? Some roadblocks are scattered around here. We can collect and use them to form our defense. PRTS has already marked some potential locations for roadblocks. They might not be the best options, but if you are not fully confident in your decision making, you may use them as reference. They might not be the best option.
Don't worry, you got me.
First option's here, so definitely throwing this down. Alright, let's see. Fang. I'm gonna put you here. Because you won't get attacked if I do this.
Leave it to us.
And if I can get Cruz here. Let's see, actually. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And Myrtle.
I'm listening.
Right here. Right.
I'm here to help.
Alright. I think that's good enough for
There
now
you
for
are.
these. Myrtle, can you hold that yourself, or do we need Jessica?
Everyone, follow me.
There you are.
Alright, we're good here. We need a defensive line? Okay, yep. Let's see. Saria... No. Maybe, yeah. No, Saria's okay here, I think.
Forward.
And...
I'll do my best.
Let's see.
Thrust.
Take aim.
Okay, lots of different things happening here. See if I can add a healer somewhere. You're definitely gonna need a healer at some point. Let's see here. Can get us a nut here.
You'll pay for that.
And if I can get Beagle to hold the line.
Freeze!
Here.
Target location reached.
I think that can reach pretty much everybody.
Thrust.
Freeze!
There's probably no point in using the rest of these blocks, right? Who's going to need... Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna definitely need more support, I think, so
Got
that'll
it.
be best.
Not one step backward. Speak louder! It's hard to... Don't worry. You'll be okay in no time. There you are. Please.
If you can get
give
attack up, that'll be good. Mortal skill is DP, I guess. Yeah, I guess at this point it's fine. Come on.
Almost dozed off. We're counting on you again today, little apple. Is it my turn?
Defense up, that works.
Fast! You'll pay for that.
Is there anyone else going through? There is. Okay. You can... Oh, jeez, that wasn't good, because now she... If I hadn't used her skill... I should not have used her skill. That was not a smart idea. I should not have used her skill. Pinecone at the last minute. I don't think that's gonna work, but... Oh my gosh, Pinecone, thank you. Jeez.
Everyone, follow me.
Everyone believes in me.
Immediate launches and attack? Alright,
Sure.
hang on a sec. I think everyone's okay. I don't see a point using your skill at this
Pay
point,
for that.
just in case. Pinecone's early game, good early game? Good to know, thank you. Not using Myrtle's skill again. That is definitely not necessary at this point.
You'll pay for that.
She can't really help anywhere here, so that's okay.
Speak loud to say to the doctor.
Thrust.
Would've been fine there, slugs are low enough health.
Freeze.
I really couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell. I had like one square to worry about, so it did not seem good. Do we have any casters over here? I don't think we do.
Here I am.
Alright, there we go.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
There we go. Kukudayo? Alright. Learn to take advantage of whatever may be available on the battlefield. Alright, Plume and Lanta. So, range and Vanguard? That makes sense. Plus minus, hello, hello, welcome in, how are you doing? Alright, let's see here. You spot the difference on the ground. Instructor Doberman, what's that? You'll often come across various structures or terrain on the battlefield. If used properly, they can buy us precious time. In this operation, the stun generator can deal lots of damage and stun enemies once activated. Make sure you use it at the right time.
Keep your guard up.
I'm guessing it's a one use, or... Ah, I see, okay. Wait a minute, I guess they're telling me at this point. Might as well use it. Right? Okay. And then...
Understood.
I'll do my best.
It only works one time, right? I see, okay. Should've waited for it to... I didn't know if it was a one-time use or... Okay. That was not clear to me. That was not clear to me. This is not gonna work out. I didn't realize it was a one-time use. It was confused. Okay. Is there... One-time use.
failed.
Got it.
How did things end up this way?
Alright. That was not clear. That was not clear. I understood what it did, but... Oh, okay. So... Yeah, okay. Let's see, what would have been better at this point? It doesn't matter if your operators are in the range of it, right? It's not gonna hurt them, right? Ascaria, thank you for following. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's okay, it only targets enemies, I figured. You can buy us precious time. I wish you had said that it's one time, though. The stun generator can deal lots of damage and stun enemies once activated. Make sure you use it at the right time. Okay. Probably having everybody here.
Ready for Overwatch.
I'll do my best.
And wait until they build up. Wait until it's more overwhelming. That happened to you too? I can see how that would help. How that would happen, yeah. So unless we're super overwhelmed, there's no point in using it. until just the right time. I wish I had known it was a one-time use. They didn't say that. They didn't say one-time use. Use it when you feel you can't block incoming enemies before they leak. That makes sense. So... Here. Here. Really? I know-
I can't fall yet.
It didn't register. It didn't register. It literally just didn't register. It takes a few seconds to activate. Again, I wish they had said so. I wish they had said that. Okay.
Keep your guard up.
Try to wait until both pairs are in the unit's attack range. I was.
Ready for Overwatch.
I'll do my best.
I was. I didn't know it took time to register. Now you understand why they use sanity. I definitely do. I definitely understand that now. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Alright, so you guys are good with the slimes on your own. And then these heavy hitters, wait until they're both in range. Please work now. Now. Why is it not good enough? I'm telling you, the skill is not easy to get at some point.
Mission accomplished.
Goodness.
We won? Thank goodness for that.
Okay, so you have to click on the tile it occupies, not the sprite. That actually, wait. MG9, thank you so much for saying that, because that actually clears up a lot of confusion that I've been having in general. So, like, actually thank you for that. I was waiting for it to stun your characters, to be fair. Vine Fox, I think they said it doesn't affect our own operators. Doctor when failing to stage, I understand now. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Ugh. Alright. Uh, 3-1. Okay. That doesn't seem horrible. And there's one of these things, so that's good to keep in mind. Okay. Sprite versus placement is one of the things the game never tells you, but extremely important. Okay. Why are you guys, why is 1-7 different? Babylon, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wait, what? Why is it legendary? Why is this legendary? Farming. Thank you. Farming, I see. Okay, farming. I gotcha. Ironically, the best farming stage. Incredible. Alright, good to know. We should be okay in here, for this setup, though. Rocks are an important resource. Prepare for impact. Spread out. There's still too much coming. At this rate, every single building in this city is gonna be destroyed. This is looking bad. We have to relocate. Hold on. Ah! It's falling! It's falling! The sky is crashing down! Ah! It hurts! My hand! My hand! Where's my hand? No! No way! I don't want to die! Ah! Defenders! Protect our casters! What's that sound? A massive cluster just toppled the building across the street from us. Get down! Don't stand there! Medic, watch out! Oh no, medic, get out of there! Doctor! The doctor's pushed the medic out of the way? Wouldn't that mean... Doctor? Doctor! Huh? Neil's charging forward. Get down, Doctor. She made it in time. She did it. She saved the Doctor. Neryl, Doctor, head back over there. It's fine now. I can still hold my shield. Jump, Doctor! Jump! Doctor, you're not hurt? Thanks for saving me, Neryl. How could you put yourself in danger like that? At least take me with you so I can protect you. I can't allow you to be harmed. Especially right before my eyes. We should count ourselves lucky that everyone's still safe. But how much longer is this going to last? Did we just hit ads? I'll stop here. Goodness. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry for people on Twitch. Don't worry. Oh. Neryl hitting on you? I think Neryl's just doing what's best. Neryl design is so cool, for real. Wish she was really Can't Escape Lady. Ascaria, hello. I'm enjoying the stream a lot. I've been playing AK since day one. I'm interested to see how the new players do in the later stages of the game, when they don't have totally OP operators. Holy voice acting. Nair. This is kind of the part that I'm enjoying the most, to be honest. I will be honest. Alright. We're holding the line for Twitch right now. We're holding the ads line for Twitch. Writing may not be the best for the first few chapters. The atmosphere is really good. I don't mind it, to be honest. I know people keep saying, like, oh, the writing's not as good, it's slower. But I honestly don't mind this. Timing of ads is superb. Pristine. 6 ads? Well, okay, the reason it's 6 is so that I can block it for an hour. If I could get rid of ads entirely, I would. It's literally not an option. It's literally not an option for me. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could do about it. I'm trying my best. Oh. Warms my heart to see new players play the game. I remember when I first played in 2020. Good luck on future pulls and get limited operators. Thank you, Shadowfear. I appreciate it. Story of AK does escalate as it goes on. That's gonna be hard to read on stream, I feel. I feel at some point it's gonna be really, really hard to read on stream. Ugh. It means you'll be able to enjoy Alter's story even more if you're enjoying the first chapters. I am genuinely nervous about how that's gonna go. Goblin Soup, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! We are currently in ads right now, so... oh, you know what? Okay, this is the reason why I try not to do, this is the reason why I try to not have the pre-rolls, right? So that if it's mid-rolls, it won't end badly. We're good on ads, right? We should be good now? But Goblin Soup, hello! Thank you so much for raiding! Hello, raiders! My name is Starlight Akari, I'm a Prismatic Kitsune. This is my... I'm brand new to Arknights. I've only had, like, this is the 3rd stream total for the game, but welcome in, raiders. I'm normally an illustrator. I normally do art and design. Goblin Soup, thank you so much for following. It's been a really great adventure. A lot of people ask me why I started playing the game. I did a master study. I did a painting, and yeah, I did a painting for the, wanting to study the art style. And then there were enough people in chat being like, you should play the game if you like the art so much. And here we are. Vegas Anima, thank you very much for following. Thank you. Alright, I think we are out of ads. I think we are good to go here. Also, I just realized that the screen that we've been on is kind of perfect for ads. In a disturbing way. When I was a new player, I made only one big mistake. I got every single one of Jessica's skins. I have all of them and haunts me to this day. Michaelson, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can we commission you at some point if we want Arknights style artwork? I'm really studying the style as much as I can. I really want to be able to do Arknights style commissions. I think that would be amazing. I do naturally have a more painterly art style, so it lends itself really well. And I've been doing master studies to try to get better at understanding the art. I've been doing master studies of some of the CGs. So yeah, I absolutely want to take on commissions in the style. 100%. Amiya's a warrior. It's okay though, she has a lot on her mind. No kidding. Alright. Continuing onward. How long are we gonna be able to stay alive? Are fewer rocks falling now? So we managed to weather the first impact. But we have to be careful still. Nobody knows how long this catastrophe will continue for. At least, we weren't caught dead in the middle of it. We were lucky to slip through. How's everyone doing? Looks like all the operators made it through just fine. Some were lightly injured, but considering the circumstances, we were quite fortunate. Father Markle, thank you very much for following. Thank you. I appreciate it. We made it. Ugh. Some of the reunion members have also... Huh? Rhodes Island! What? They're still trying to attack us? Rhodes Island! What's wrong with you bunch? Come back here! They've gone insane. Do they not value their lives at all? Toberman, we have no choice. We'll suppress them first, and then immediately relocate. Alright. This is not gonna be good. Catastrophe has destroyed the nearby facilities, but the devices stored inside are still intact. Doctor, make good use of the stun generator while you can. Maybe it can help us break through the enemy line. Eh? Silent Spirit? What? What? Huh? Did I... Silent Spirit, did I just read that right? Oh my gosh! What the heck? Thank you so much! That's so kind of you, thank you! Oh my gosh! That's... what the heck? Oh my gosh! Silent, what the heck? That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My gosh. Okay, alright. I continue on, but Silent, that's extremely appreciated. Thank you so much. My goodness, thank you. Oh. Oh goodness, okay. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright. We'll continue on here. Gosh. Alright, let's see. We'll try to add... Where should Fang go? Fang can probably hold here at the moment. I feel you'll be able to do good in this community. I want to see you go far. Now farm those rocks. Thank you, Silent. It really means a lot. Thank you. Alright. I need to not get distracted, though. Who do we have here? We do have Jessica as a defender. Or, not Jessica. Beagle. Still learning the names. Beagle probably doesn't need to be there until the back. So, let's see. I guess... I forget her name, but I feel like here would probably be best. And Myrtle will get you right here in the center, I think. Probably here would be best.
I'm here to help.
Let's see here. How many lines can we get? How much can we maximize? Actually, no, hang on. I feel like we're gonna need you guys here the most.
Sleep on
Yep,
the job.
definitely need you there.
Everyone, follow me!
Myrtle can only defend one person. I forgot about that. Okay, that's not good. So, do we have Beagle? We do have Beagle. Thank you, Beagle.
Target location.
Goodness.
Aim.
Alright. Alright, Beagle's doing alright here. We need a healer. Badly. Badly, badly, badly. Well, not anymore. So, Jessica, please help us. Alright.
I'll show them what I can do.
Alright. That just leaves us with casters and defenders, so... If I can get Saria there, that would be good.
There you are.
Vermin.
People are coming through so easily right now. Ah! I was about to. Alright, do we need another... Would another healer class be good here? Probably. Probably. Most likely.
Here I am.
Alright, I am getting overwhelmed at this point, but...
Take aim.
Can we get Amiya right here?
Roger.
Nope. Way too overwhelmed. Way too overwhelmed. It's not even worth it at this point. It's not even worth it at this point. There were still so many enemies left, so I didn't want to use it.
We failed.
AoE would not be bad here, yeah. I
The
think
things
lava
end up
needs
this
to
way.
come in. Or unless we have any other AoE. Goodness gracious. Baybax, thank you very much for following. Thank you, thank you. That was way too many at once. That was way, way, way too many. We still had so many to go. Alright. So... You said Pinecone has AoE? It takes so much, though. Pinecone or lava. 27 and 20... Yeah, 27 and 28. Or that's... Yeah, okay, that is lava. Lava has a bit more range, so that might be better. Poppy car? Maybe. Is there... Is this how you tell? There's all blocked enemies. There's only... Well, I guess there's not a lot of room, so that wouldn't be bad, I don't think. You plenty of time until the wave of slugs, so you'll be able to generate the DP in time. Alright, that makes sense. Let's see here. So who should we replace with who, then? We definitely need the healers, I think. Beagle was good trying to help us. Saria, I don't quite know how to use. I can tell she's meant for, like, way more advanced stuff. Myrtle is good, but I also don't know how to use her well. Melantha for lava? Alright, that makes sense. But it takes a long time
As far as teamwork's concerned, I don't mind. As long as nobody
No,
messes up.
I need more Vanguard, don't I? Saria is a defender who can also heal. I don't... Is that her skill? Or... It is a skill. I haven't been using a skill because I didn't know that it was her skill. Draw Merlin ASAP, then protect her ASAP to provide DP faster. That makes sense. Saria can heal if a nearby unit is under 50%. That's good to know. That's good to know. Some skills are automatic. Ah, I see. Okay. Let me think here. I know I need the healers. I feel like I don't have enough. Well, we've got Fang and Myrtle for Vanguard. We've got so many casters. Do we need one more Vanguard, or... Casters are probably good in terms of arts. Lurking for now? Alright, Father Markle. Have a good lurk, thank you. Do you have vanilla? I don't think I've come across that name before, no. I mean, yeah, they could be leveled, couldn't they? Can you do it from here, or no? Probably not, right? No, I don't think you can. Would it be better to level some people up at this point? Can? Alright, you know what? I think we should try to level Fang. How do you... Operator training top left. Ah, okay. Thank you. I feel like if I get everybody to 4, that's fairly good. Have I done the EXP farming mission yet? I think I just received it? I think I just unlocked it?
Thank you for your guidance.
Alright. If I can get everyone to 4, I think I'll feel a little bit better. Let's see. Don't stop at 4? You have enough XP? I never know what to put in early. 1 to 4 doesn't make a significant difference. I saw that people said that 4, like, unlocks a little bit more. Suggest taking them to level 10 for now. Alright. So just the entire party, basically? The entire party to 10? Level Saria last, 6 ate a lot of resource. That makes sense. Well, let's just go through the run then. We'll do 10 for everybody then. I don't have that many resources. I really don't. I understand that I have resources here, but not so much here. You think it's okay? Alright, you guys know how much you can farm resources more than I do, so... You manually sign them? What do you mean? Blue is 2 green. Okay, so it's not crazy. Wait, what do you mean use the green? Oh, you can choose? Wait, can you choose? No, you can't choose. Yes? If you cancel. Oh, I see. Wait. No, it's not. How about 7? No, that doesn't really make much of a difference. Doesn't matter which ones are used. Slider or manual? I'm a little confused what you mean here. Okay. And this is just gonna use its own, no matter what. Okay, I see. Like this? For the record, leveling up costs the same. The reason someone said to level Saria last is because they have a higher level cap, thus technically they cost more when taking them to cap. I see. And dollars are automatically deducted. I get you. Alright.
Thanks.
I don't appreciate the emo hot topic talk. Thanks. Jeez. Alright. Who did we have in our party? This isn't everybody. This is just based on level, isn't it? Let's see. I'll put in Beagle next. If you choose a level, it'll auto choose the amount of EXP. If you want to use only green, tap green. I see. Lava mellows out later, okay. Alright. We'll go for green here.
I did it! I've become stronger!
And let's see. I guess Jessica next. Since you're only at 1, that's not really fair. Oh. Yeah, okay. There we go.
This seems a lot more effective than training by myself.
Click on potential for Beagle? Did Beagle have potential? I didn't see that before. Oh, okay. Oh, what is the difference between a, I wanted to ask this at one point. What is the difference between a token and a, there was another name for it, I think. Kernel token. There's token and there's kernel token. What does that mean? Kernel, don't worry, it's a really bad mechanic. They're the same. Kernel token is just from the different banner. So does it really matter then? Same thing. Secondary banner. Difference is one of them comes from better banners, kernel tokens come from worse banners, I see. Alright. Literally 0 difference, okay. It can't really be used for anything else, right? So. Alright. We'll get Cruz up there. Oh. Tokens are tokens? It's an irrelevant message. Okay, understood. Kernel is the banner for older operators. I see. Alright.
Thank you so much.
And we also have Cruz. Okay. So, DP cost -1. Okay. That's always helpful. 10, 10, 10, 10. Myrtle. Cicero. It's okay for 4, right? The same for them? Yeah, I think everybody else is 4? Oh, Fang. Alright. Everyone to 10? Alright.
Thank you for your guidance.
You can eventually max Cruz safely. Good to know. Only most level up 3-star right now. It's cheaper. Wait. Only most level up 3-star. But for 10, is it okay for everybody? I'm debating if I should just use the E2 thing, but I don't know. Sounds okay for everybody. Alright. I have other operators that I've been swapping out back and forth, so I feel like I'm wasting a fair bit of time.
Oh, I see. So that's how you do it.
You need to E2 Amiya eventually. Yeah, but I heard it's really, really, really late, so I don't know. I guess just 10 for now for everybody. And it's nice that they allow you to do this right before the stage, too.
I see. Thank you, Doctor. I've learned so much from you.
You don't really waste resource on 3-stars. Return is good. Alright, good to know. Who else do we have left? Myrtle, Cicero.
I must make more copies of these battle notes for Murr and Company.
10.
Cool fight! Got some more, Doctor?
Ships are minor roadblock. Correct, lower rank characters need far less resource. Okay. So, yeah, Sario's just gonna take too much, I feel like. I'll get Pinecone up. You get Saria to 10 easily? Really? You sure? Lava potential? I don't know what you mean by lava potential. Oh, potential. Alright. DP cost -1. Very helpful for lava. Alright. Everyone's at 10 except Click. And... I just realized No, okay, no, it's using... I think it was using the right ones. You think of an EXP card cost as a scaling issue? Below a certain level, it costs almost nothing. I see, okay. Expense comes from a higher level cap and expensive promotion. Difference is mainly when you want to promote a character. Leveling Saria is not a problem right now. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. It's like, it's not... Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help. Everybody's at 10? We're better? We're in a better spot. We're in a better spot. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We've got... I feel like it would be better to have the casters in the front now, but... It's the early decision that I think is what throws everything off. So... Back to the mines. Alright, they're gonna come from the middle first. Probably have Fang. No, it's from the top, isn't it? I guess have Fang here, casters here. That's still not making me... You can bottleneck too. Molotov throws would kill them though. Oh, I forgot about those. I don't really know where to bottleneck. There's not really a good place to. I guess here. In these two corners? Use tower to stun him, but it only works once. I've learned that. I've learned that it only works once. I've learned that it only works once, unfortunately. Alright, I guess, yeah, I guess the corners are the best I can hope for. But they can't turn around. That's the only frustration. So if I have them facing... You can start in front of the blue box. In front? So... Yeah, it's just the first move that I can't figure out would be best. Double defender idea was good. You could have all the ranged on the bottom and top areas near the blue box, pointing down and up. Okay, so ranged here makes sense. Double defenders here. Defenders can turn around. Defenders can turn around. So if I don't have Vanguard, if I have defenders here, that should be okay. But Vanguard... Oh, it's a matter of DP. Merlin Fang next to the blue box, then range. No one can turn around? I thought defenders could turn around. No? I'm pretty sure defenders could turn around? Any melee will turn if an enemy enters their square? Oh, wait. Any melee can turn if the enemy enters their square? Myrtle at top first thing. Here? I'm having trouble figuring out where the best start is for this. Sprite turns, range doesn't. I see. Okay, I think the main thing is, do I start putting people earlier on, or do I start off by putting people right here. Trial by fire? Seems that would be the best thing to do at this point, wouldn't it? There's already a lot of fire, so why not? Alright. I mean, it's slimes in the beginning, so we'll see what we can do just blocking the road here. Most common start is usually Myrtle. She gives DP fast. Alright. Someone to help Myrtle so you can use the skill. Okay, so Myrtle in the back, Defender right in front of Myrtle. So Saya, thank you so much for following. Thank you. I appreciate it. Or, Zoe Saya. You bring Plume to kill the slugs? Get DP super quickly. Yeah. I feel, okay, Myrtle here, and then wait for a Defender here to protect Myrtle. And then you can use Myrtle's skill, and then see if we can get, Vanguards here, maybe. Yeah, I'll experiment. Yeah, I know she doesn't use the... I know she doesn't block Vue's skill, so if I can get a Defender there, that'll be good.
Make sure to follow all standard procedures in battle.
All
Now
right.
to your positions.
Alright, we'll try Myrtle here,
I'm here to help.
and we'll have a Defender in front
Don't
of her.
worry, you got me.
First one's gonna come up there. Let's see. Let's see if I can get Beagle here. And it doesn't really matter where... Yeah, they'll defend from either end.
This is the place.
And then if I can just quickly get Fang... Alright. That's a very quick amount of overwhelm, so... I guess here is probably best for Fang at the moment. Alright, Jessica, I'm gonna need your help in this area. Yeah, here's probably best. And there's the guys
I'll
with
show
the
them what I can do.
cocktails here. Okay.
I have to get serious
It's
now.
okay at the moment. Fang's already down. Okay. Let's see. About butt click.
Not one step backward.
And see if we can get healer covering this entire
Anybody
range.
hurt?
Lava? Yeah, that probably would have made more sense with lava. Alright, let's see if I can get lava
You'll pay for that.
soon enough.
Is it my turn?
Defense up. Oh, alright.
That's it.
Okay. Let's see here. Saria at Jess would be good? Saria at Jess. Which one's... Oh my gosh. It's the names. It's the names. Let's see here. Nope, can't use skill.
I'm over
See
here.
if we can...
Scream if
We're
you're in
not
pain. Don't hold it in.
Hurry up.
ASPD. Saria in front of lava? Saria in front of lava. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. ASPD. Attack... What is the acronym for ASPD? Attack speed? Okay, okay. I was like, wait, is this gonna be a safe one to use? I think you can always just use attack speed though, right? Alright, that's fine. I thought she had it, but I didn't realize it was Myrtle's skill, so that's fine. Have Saria over here.
Vermin.
That makes sense.
Hi-yo.
Attack up, that makes sense. 22 out of 41, that's still not great. Bruce, can you help me here? It's better range, I think.
I'm listening. Take
Are we okay there? Oh, okay, we've got Fang back, so...
position.
I think Myrtle's okay. Well, there's not really a point here because I can't really deploy anyone new. We got another healer? I guess we're okay. No, hang on. Zarya's not able to be healed, so we'll probably bring in Amiya at that point.
What are you waiting for? It's game over for you.
I think we're okay.
Mission accomplished.
We made it. We not only managed to shake off Reunion, but the catastrophe is also visibly weakening. We're still in a terrible situation. Everyone, continue to exercise caution. Catastrophe. Streets are now buried underneath rubble, and collapsed buildings are blocking all the roads. Is the Originium already beginning to metastasize? We're almost there, but everything's blocking our way. If we can just... They're here. What's here? Reunion? They caught up to us? There's so many of them. They didn't just catch up to us. They're everywhere. In the plaza, the streets, the buildings, and even all the ruins. Look at those numbers. That explains why they weren't afraid of the catastrophe at all, except for the ones who ended up being crushed. Even if we assume that the catastrophe wiped out half their men, they still have enough people here to kill us a dozen times over. Don't stop moving. We'll continue moving forwards our retreat route. We're done for if we stop in a wide open area. At least make it to the plaza's exit before regrouping. Neural, we have to fight. After we break through their line, we'll slip out in the ensuing chaos. Are you sure it'll work? The chance is slim, but we're out of options. But even if they outnumber us 10 to 1, if they're just a bunch of thugs, we still have a chance. Stay calm, prepare for battle, defensive formations. With these numbers, if they wanted to take over Chernobog, they might actually be able to do it. There are too many. Way too many of them. When did Reunion find all these infected? They're completely surrounded. I never asked for this kind of respect from Reunion. The entire plaza is swarming with Reunion forces. They've stopped moving. Ugh. Tada, thank you for subscribing. Only a single enemy is approaching our defensive line. Who's that person walking towards us alone? Are they sending an envoy? I don't think so. According to our intel, there's something peculiar about her scent. Neural, I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it's the smell of steel and sulfur. As if something was burning. If it really is fire, then all operators be on maximum alert. That person is Reunion's ruler. Tallulah. I reckon her flames are powerful enough to swallow Terra entirely.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
We may have achieved a perfect victory, but we still can't let our guard down.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I see why you guys told me to level. I see this now. I see why you told me to do this. What? What does that mean? Like, wait, legitimately, what does this mean? Pathing? Starts here, ends up here, ends up here. Okay, so they aim for this blockade. Okay. So this character is going to aim for this gate and not this one. Okay. Alright. I think we're okay for the most part, as best I can. Alright. So it's gonna go around. Alright. Amiya, take the doctor with you. Go, now! No, I won't leave you. Surely you can feel it as well. If you don't leave, the entire rescue team will die here. Not Tallulah. She's a living monster. Amiya! We'll be fine, as long as we stand together. What about the doctor, then? Can't you ensure the doctor's safety? Team E4, we will stay behind and hold the line. We must ensure that Amiya, Dr. Starlight, and the medic teams escape safely. No, my squad will handle this. Ace, be rational. Now's not the time to argue over this. I am rational. Surely you can see it as well. Everything around her is melting. I'm not gonna leave you all here to fight alone. Rhodes Island won't abandon you. Amiya, time is of the essence. You have to escape. You should trust me. I can't bear to see Rhodes Island sacrifice anyone. Think about our goal. Think about what we came here for. This isn't the time to talk about that still. The heat is concentrating in her hands? Is she distorting the space around her? No, that's superheated air around her. Watch out! She's getting ready to use her arts. No, you can't! Neryl, come back, now! That's not her. You'll be killed if you... Silence. Ah! Ugh. Neryl! Stay back! Don't worry about me. It's just a little warm. What are you saying? Don't worry. You don't have a single intact piece of armor on you, and you're telling me not to worry? You mustn't fight her anymore. I already said, stay back. Neryl, you stubborn son of a... Get down! What is it this time? Invisible flames just swept over our head. Fall back. This entire block is melting. Don't sacrifice yourself in vain. Just what monstrosity am I fighting against? We have to interrupt her casting somehow. Snipers, take aim at the enemy. Resistance will usher hope into this land. But resistance will not change your fate. Fire! Chernobog has already obtained liberation. Our work here is done, and your group has proven to be quite interesting. What? However, that is all you are worth. You've chosen poorly. Rhodes Island, you should have stood firmly with the infected. What's going on? Why is the entire plaza getting scorched? What happened just now? I can't breathe. It burns. Hawks, bolts, arrows. They're all gone. In a heartbeat, every object around her has been reduced to nothingness. With the resilience of liberators. Not even ashes remain. Amiya, you know what must be done. Someone has to stop her. I grow tired of this. Amiya! This is the price you must pay for slaughtering your fellow infected. I shall grant you an ending that I am quite fond of. Disappear. Damn it! Run! Hurry! That amount of heat at such a scale. No! No! Protect Amiya and the doctor, quick! You won't make it! I'll block her! Ah! Huh? Amiya? You will not hurt them. I will never allow you to do that! Oh. I must protect everyone! Amiya's holding back the enemy's arts, all by herself. It's no good. That power's too tremendous. Even Amiya won't be able to. She won't be able to hold out for long. Amiya! Don't worry about me. I can handle this. I must protect you all! Dark matter is sealing the enemy's arts within the plaza. Her barrier's catching on fire. Amiya, stop! Your ring will... I don't care! Even if... Doctor, I'm sorry. Even if this brings disaster. Even if I don't want to lose the person dearest to me ever again. Very good. Amiya! Dang it! We're going to lose her! What are you doing? Destroying the... She's... Dragon's arts! You... O lad of Casimiers, the Radiant Knight offers her body to thee. Doctor, just go. We'll help Amiya, but you have to... That's enough, Amiya. Huh? You've done very well. Let us share your burden. Amiya! Doberman, take her with you. I'll see you soon. Ace. Ace, no! Ace! Promise me that you'll... Sorry, Dr. Starlight. You might not remember me, but I remember you, and I know what kind of person you are. There will come a day when you and Amiya will face this cruel land together. That is why you must cherish your doctor. Let's go. Godspeed. Goodness.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
That person in front of us. Watch out for this enemy named Crown Slayer. She can cut into our back line by penetrating through the block of our operators.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
Okay, let me just think for a sec. That reading took a bit out of me. Ugh, that reading took a bit out of me. Also, please, no spoilers in chat whatsoever. No spoilers in chat whatsoever, please. I'm really, really in it for the story. I don't want to see any spoilers. I'm not gonna look at chat right now. I don't want any story spoilers. Please. Thank you for respecting that. I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's see. First enemy is gonna be here, probably gonna be weaker. Probably can get Fang there for the moment. And probably doesn't have to be... Actually, where was that line? I forgot where the line was now. Alright, there's one of those deployments. That's good to keep in mind.
Leave it to us.
You're eventually gonna go down here, so that makes sense. And... Alright, you're gonna get overwhelmed quickly, so... I think here. Maybe Saria? Maybe Amiya, maybe... I guess Beagle for now would probably make sense.
This is the place.
Probably should have kept people over here, because that's probably going to be needed later, actually. And if they're able to jump through... I don't have a good blockade. I actually probably should have thought about that sooner. Probably would have been better to have them there early. So... Alright. Let's see here. I don't want to put Saria down there because the boss isn't going to go for that, so I want to wait on Saria. We're gonna put Myrtle here, I think.
Follow me!
I'm here to help!
And we'll have Amiya. We're gonna need Amiya later. We do have AoE, which is good, but not a good place for AoE either. Actually... Lava might be able to handle AoE while this is happening. That might be good. That might actually be good. Where's your range? Yeah, there's not much better we can do with range, so that's fine. We definitely need a healer next. If we're going to be able to get through there enough. And you can't block more than one person, that's not good. I forgot about that. Alright, Cruz, I don't think you're gonna be able to do much here, but... Nope, not enough. Okay, that's fine. This is not gonna go well. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Well, we're gonna need Saria now. Oh well. We can't grab Saria now. Alright, cool. This is going great. Probably going to have to redo this stage because I was not thinking well. Was not thinking well for this. Yeah, you know what? This is not a good start at all. And there's a lot of sanity to try again, but... This was not a good start. This was not a good start.
I'm fine. Get it together, everyone.
Alright. Let's see if I can get through this. Even if it's not perfect, because I doubt it's gonna be perfect,
Make sure
but
to follow all
if I could at least just
procedures
start
in
off
battle.
better, I'd be happier.
Now to your positions.
Alright, Let's see. Yeah, Beagle would probably be better here, I think. And then in the beginning, we'll have Fang up here.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
So we're gonna need to put Fang here no matter what. But maybe further back would be better? Further back so that she could help.
In position.
Wait for that to load up so that we can get Beagle. I know that's a lot, Fang, I'm sorry. But this is gonna throw me off early, so... Let's see if we can get Jessica to help. Or actually, Cruz would be good. That's probably best.
I'm listening.
Nope, come on, Cruz, please. Nope, that's too many. That's too many, okay. Nope.
I'm here to help.
Alright. See if I can build up DP with Myrtle. I'm probably gonna need a healer here because there's not much to work with.
Here.
Beagle, please do what you can. Sarah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Who can I get back here? Jessica, I need your help. Let's see. See what we can do in terms of earning. We're more. Okay.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
It's better, Saria. I definitely want Amiya to be able to cast here. There's
I'll
not
show them what
much
I can
good
do.
room for her though. But probably best actually.
You'll pay for that.
Splash if we need it.
That's it.
Is it my
Raise her
turn?
defense.
Ah! I'm over here.
Raise
Don't concern
healing.
yourself with fighting. You're still wounded. Freeze!
We have the boss here. And I think at this point I should just sort of...
Everyone,
Let's see, I think
follow
we're
me.
okay here for the moment.
Take aim.
Yeah, okay. That's not good. I didn't realize that would be so fast. That's not good.
Take aim.
Alright, I need to think about this for a second. She's not going directly there. I'm a little confused why not. I'm guessing it's not part of her full pathing. Because I don't remember where she just appeared from. I think she has like a lot of places she goes first, so we might be okay at the moment. Amiya, you could always help us out though.
Afraid of me?
We don't need more DP. We need help with AoE.
Everyone,
Okay.
follow me.
That's not good.
Here I am.
Alright. Saria, I want you to defend the
Forward.
baseline here. That's not good. I didn't even notice that.
I'll show
That's
them
not
what I
good.
can
That's
do.
not good. That's not good.
What are you waiting for? It's game over for you.
Is this gonna work? No, it's not. Alright. Way not enough people here. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I don't think this is gonna go
Here
well.
I am.
Yeah. Nope. 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 Nope.
Everyone, follow me.
I mean, we can use this now, but we'll barely make it, honestly. And, okay. Good enough.
There you are.
Alright. Saved by the bell, I guess. Jeez.
Take aim.
Oh.
Thrust.
That won't take much longer. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
You only need to defend bottom lane next
We
time and you're
won,
good.
Doctor.
I didn't
That's
real.
what
I thought
counts.
way more would come from top lane. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'll try to see if I can perfect clear that off stream at some point for practice. If it works, it works. There you go. All right. Is this a side tutorial or is this like? How much more is after this boss? Because I feel like this is a good, I feel like this is a good point. Now you've seen the enemies, you can check their info. It would be good to do this for the bosses. That makes sense. That would make sense. 2 more stages and 1 boss. There's still another boss after this? Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Being able to beat 1-8 without any elite upgraded characters is really rough, even if not perfect. Very well done still. I appreciate that, I appreciate that. Alright. Yeah, I think this is a good resting point. We just beat a major boss, and I'm still trying to understand where I went wrong before. So I feel like I'm gonna try practicing a little bit more. Final stage is 112? I see, thank you. Alright, okay. I think this is a good stopping point for us. Let's see here. We'll jump. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, goodness. Congrats on 1.5k? Really? Wait, seriously? That's crazy. That's crazy. My goodness. Thank you guys all so much for your support today. I really, really, really appreciate it. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, I will say it is a safe for work Discord and it is mainly art focused. But a lot of you guys, in the Arknights community have been joining the Discord and have been finding your place. So if you are interested in joining the Discord, please consider joining the Discord. We would love to have you. I just realized that I still haven't moved that alert, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Nazeki, thank you very much for following. Zero, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I'm actually about to head out, so not the best timing, but I do really appreciate the support, Seahero. Thank you for choosing me for the raid. Made it just in time. Congrats on 1.5. I'm very, very shocked about that, honestly. I'm very, very shocked about that. We're being very cute and wholesome in the Discord. We keep our unwholesomeness in other places. That's fair, honestly. You know, the really funny thing about the Discord, my community, like Stargazers in general, a lot of people actually really seem to like much darker stuff, much crazier stuff, much more, like, we have a lot of horror fans, we have a lot of, like, you know, crazy action fans, and even though my initial thing was, like, cute, cozy, and wholesome, most of the community doesn't go that way, but they all respect the safe for work element of the Discord. So I really, really appreciate that. I just want to say that I really appreciate that even if it's, like, not your typical place to be, there are people who are finding their place there, and it makes me really, really happy. It can be both. Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. But I think Screaming Idiot said it best, right? Very cute and wholesome in Discord, unwholesomeness in other places. We all just love to see people interested in their interests. That's fair, yeah. That's definitely fair. Did we hit ads? Oh man, I don't have the ads thing on here. I need to put it on all of the, I need to put it on all the scenes. Wow, Twitch. Great timing. Great timing. Alright. I will throw the, I didn't see if Vesa did, so I'm gonna throw it up one more time just in case. But I do have the Discord if you're interested. If you are subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, I really, really, really appreciate it. I will wrap it up here so that Twitch people don't have to sit through all the ads. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the support. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of practice off stream. But thank you again for all the tips and tricks. And also, yeah, I'm really, really, really against story spoilers, so I'm gonna see how much I can go through on my own. But anyways, again, thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the world or the many worlds beyond. And well, thank you so much, and all the best.